Hey guys, it's Raven Scry. Today I'm here back on the water's edge, looking up at the sky and the beautiful cloud formations. I just love the clouds. It's like they're so wispy, and out where I am, where I'm living, there's so many clouds that form in the sky, more than in the cities, or that I've seen anyway. It's just beautiful later in the day. Often these different wispy creations in the sky. But I'm sitting down here, and to be honest, it's been a bit of an intense energy day for me. Feeling pretty heavy in the layers of stuff kind of coming up and out, and feeling it in my dreams, but also just feeling it kind of move over to my daily state of, I got sick, and now I'm just kind of moving through layers of stuff. I've been doing my breathwork process in amongst it, so there's many layers that I'm working through, and challenging. Some of them are very challenging, but also very inspiring when there's points of light that are touched on, and spaces being made and created through densities and the thickets of the old that have been sort of outgrown and whatnot. But so that's kind of been my day, and I just felt to connect, and I want to do a reading, but I'm not sure if I can expand into reading today. It feels like I've got to just stay present with me. But I feel as though it's important to just connect here in this way. And I know a lot of you are really concerned about crypto, and have been confused with what Spirit's been giving around fire sales and around this new abundant energy that's coming in. Now, the sense that I get around this is, that's kind of why I've been doing more daily readings, because things are changing. The energy changes as we flow through. But I feel as though we did get a fire sale, but it's almost like it's not what you'd expect now. It's like things are quickening and speeding up. And the way that I'm feeling is it's better to be aboard the ride than sitting on the side waiting for it to come back down. I just really feel that even if there is these pullbacks, that there's going to be some pretty intensive movement. And in regards to fire sale, I feel as though the fire sale was some of these pullbacks that we've been having, and that perhaps they're not as extreme. And I guess it's all about what you would consider a fire sale to be, perspective of fire sale, but perhaps it's not as big as like the market crashing back to 15,000 or something Bitcoin. I mean, I certainly don't think we're gonna get that. I certainly think we're moving up and out, and there is some, there will be stagnation and there will be pullbacks, but there is going to be some vast acceleration. Is the way that I'm feeling around it. So that hopefully clarifies what's come through. Now I know, also through the reading that I've sort of been speaking about people who are getting stuck in old ways of thinking, stuck in preempting things of how they've been. And like there's this energy that I think it was a couple of readings ago that I spoke about, and creating your own whirlwinds and mini tornadoes when the collective actually isn't giving that energy. It's like and I do actually feel that there's some stuckness going on, and it's like stuck in fear and old stories, and I'm getting that quite strongly coming through. And I know this is quite blunt, but that's what's coming through. So just being mindful of these places, because there is intensities up at the moment, and you know, I'm certainly feeling it within my own inner story, my own process. But you know, there is this moving forward at a rapid rate, but there's this, you know, there is sludge still. There is still stuff to work through, but it's like, allow it to move through, allow there to be a change, and so that you can see the opportunities that are offered, and not allow them to just go by. Because in the way that it feels to me, you know, crypto is going to offer almost like a portal in time that, you know, comes over and opens up, and there is this space, but then it will pass, and it's like this portal of an offering, but only people who are meant to take that offering will open up and take it, and many won't. So, you know, just be mindful of where you're coming from with your own self, with your own energy. But I know a lot of you, you know, you're in and you're doing your own thing, and of course I'm not here to give you advice, and I actually never really wanted to be in that position. So sometimes, you know, when people are sort of asking me more context and on advice, well, I'm like, you've got to listen to your own heart and intuition, because, you know, I might be wrong, and, you know, it might not be your path, my path, and who knows what my path is, you know. So it's like, allow the power, your power, to be found inside your own center, and make the choices and decisions from that flow, because that is really the truth of what you should be following. You know, I offer reflection from spirit, and so just really follow your own guidance, but just be mindful of your layers and levels at this time, because there's much to you, and you know, we don't remember all of our parts, all the aspects of who we truly are, these multidimensional, amazing beings. But we're on Earth here, and that's part of it. You know, we're needing to remember our full selves, but we haven't, and I can't say that I think anybody has on this planet at this time. So, with all that said, just tune into your own flow and follow your own heart and intuition. But I really appreciate all of you guys. I hope that, you know, it wasn't too sort of, I hope this isn't a downer message, but it is a sense of, like, realizing that there is a lot more to this picture that's been painted. So, just thinking, I feel, I don't know that I feel too open to give much of a message to from spirit today. I just feel like I needed to check in and just share where I'm coming from and what I'm feeling about stuff. And yeah, I hope you're traveling well, and life is being gentle to you. And I'm wishing you all blessings, and I hope you have a beautiful weekend. And I'm going to try and get some little recording, like perhaps a little microphone for my phone, so that I can travel and have some better audio to make some more videos on the run. I think that would be fun, but I'm looking into mics and I'm like, oh, what is there, which one, and you know, doing all of that research. Some of them are quite expensive, so I'm like, But we will continue to do that, and then I'll just be connecting in, and I look forward to seeing you guys again soon. Anyway, last thought, share with me what's going on. Do you have any thoughts or feelings around your own experience at the moment, your own levels and layers? I can say, you know, in connection with crypto, but perhaps too looking at crypto as a reflection of yourself, and putting that out there as a reflection, and seeing, is there anything that's mirroring to you that's kind of like, oh, I didn't see that before. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to love you and I'm going to leave you. And blessings to you all. Raven Scry signing off.